And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest runs through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga
God,
so
Mark.
He was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school.
There's no mama. And mama.
Is roadkill. And we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord.
The trial of Conquest. I knew this nigga was gonna get added to the round table because this nigga is a demon. He's a smoke demon. Nigga pulled up on Mark and was like, hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in my conquest of this planet. I hope that you resist with all your might, but I have to say this. So do you resist? Yeah. Perfect. Cause I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. I just came here to beat your ass. Fuck this planet. I was like, oh god damn, Conquest. This nigga's like, I love to fight, nigga. I came for the smoke, nigga. I'm lonely. None of the other Viltrumites fuck with me because I'm just that nigga. I don't even have a name. They just call me Conquest because that's what I do. I conquest, nigga. But anyway, shout out to the boy CJ, the champ. Let's get into it.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. He's not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna.
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
For the community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieved for the community.
Woo, woo.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now.
This nigga says emergency trial. That mean the episode dropped and he was like, oh nah, this nigga got to go in ASAP. Looks like we can't avoid it. Put him in. We have another
This
one.
was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month. But I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So
let's
without
go.
further ado, Exhibit S.
Damn. S.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S.
Nigga, not even, you don't get no A, B, and C. Just straight to the special exhibit. God damn.
Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So,
Damn.
Season 2, when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her. Yeah, this old nigga is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just.
Oh my God, bro! I said that in my last video. I was like, bro, Mark don't give a damn. I said that shit before. I was like, bro, Mark don't give a damn, bro. Like, you just gonna fight this nigga in the middle of the city? Just tear shit up. I said, damn, boy, Mark must have been mad, boy. That nigga, when he said, nigga, bro, I feel like hitting something, nigga, he was like, fuck it. God damn, because usually he'll fly out of the city and be like, all right, man, all right, Conquest. Let's take this over here to this empty field before we box. Nah. I don't even think Conquest would have left anyway. God damn, Mark. He didn't even try to do it.
Collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad. This is 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. He really is about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Thrag can kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah.
I eat
That's
those.
what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse
Marky!
me by this. Nasty ass nigga.
It's the love of the game. Bow!
To the atmosphere, it hits him with the right hook with the infinity gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy. I ain't gonna
Not
lie,
again.
in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach, and now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man.
Shh. God damn, CJ, when you put it like that, that shit just sounds horrible. But I ain't lying, nigga. Imagine you Mark's mother. Every time you turn on the TV, this nigga Mark is getting his old ass beat. Then you turn on the TV one day, and not only is Mark getting his ass beat, this nigga getting his ass beat by your husband, his father. And then his father's like, nigga, we are Viltrumites. Bitches are everywhere. We gonna be fucking long past your mother's dead, nigga. You want me to care about her? Nigga, she's like a pet. Nigga, in about 100 years, nigga, she be dead. And I'll be on my next bitch. So, Ma, what the fuck are you talking about? And you gotta be her just sitting there knowing that everybody in the world is just watching your husband tell your son that he shouldn't be a one woman man because we are Viltrumites. We live for a long time and bitches ain't shit. And on top of that, the word pet just oozing through everybody's mind. Pet. I mean, nigga, bruh, every time she walk around the city, I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the city just like, damn, that nigga call you a pet. Yo, damn. You just can't live that down, bro.
So Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together.
Look at that camel toe. Look at that camel toe,
the
nigga.
ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, and let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism, just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung.
I don't think would be considered terrorism because technically he wasn't trying to cause terror. He wasn't doing this to terrorize these people. He was doing it for the fun of the game. He ain't meant no terror in this. He's doing this for love.
All the way to another city, nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop because he's just giving up at this point. And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, Conquest was like, nigga, no, nigga, you don't get to give up. No. We are having fun, nigga. You are a Viltrumite. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga remind me of Vegeta when he was fighting Kaba. And he was like, nigga, we are Saiyans, nigga. We are warrior bred. Don't you ever give up, nigga. Quit. You bitch.
Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk
Look at him.
pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro.
My man ain't got no leg.
His leg just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in and sure that senior citizen across the block.
Ain't gonna lie, we all got to give my boy a prop, man. He came in with that Shoryuken, with the spin, and the pose. Immediately after that, nigga, that open hand slap by Conquest was straight. That's child abuse, disrespect, and I don't know, whatever else you want to throw into it. It was nasty. Motherfucker said. Yeah. I felt bad for that little nigga. Like, God damn, nigga. Nigga smacked you like he was Omni-Man, nigga.
Man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get
Bow!
and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the same
Ooh.
nigga. Look at that impact frame. Dear God! Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair and he's like, "Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them."
Huh?
But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's
Hey,
like,
nigga, go home, nigga.
Get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by COVID continues to rise. As he slams Mark into...
And this is what I'm saying, bro. Mark, you are letting this happen, bro. This nigga is killing a bunch of people with you. And we not even getting to the part where this nigga palmed his whole head and blasted him through the whole city. Another city. God. Mark, come on, boy.
Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap sesh. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is
Go
where
home.
Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out. So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, Purple Squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, you already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach.
The collateral.
I already know that. Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest rams through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line.
God, Mark.
He was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school.
There's no mama.
Got an arm.
And
mama
mama.
is roadkill. And we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism. Hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man.
Oh, bitch, run!
All the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark.
Oh, my leg!
Bone popping out and everything. So the only person standing in this man's way was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at
you
her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He shortens the flesh off the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done. Cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh off of this man. Bro is turned feral. But the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities,
I'm just that nigga.
He starts choking the life out of him and is about about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know. It's that nigga with a love beam. and she
Mr.
fucked
Adam.
that nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle, circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet.
Wow, we got attempted murder, child abuse, mass murder, mutilation. Holy crap. So that's what that word was. How did I not get? Oh, my nigga brain is off. How did I not get it? So that's what Jinwoo's skill is: mutilation, terrorism, everything, arson, assault and battery, criminal mischief, etc. He's 30K dead in Chicago. Beach kill count. Who the fuck?
This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So, that's it. So, hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Shout out to the boy CJ for this impromptu trial. It was well needed because this nigga I needed a breakdown like this. This nigga Conquest is a menace, man. Menace that must be stopped. Fortunately for Mark, Cecil, the dumbass human, decided he was strong enough to trap the nigga that almost ran Mark's pockets. And he can't even keep Mark trapped. Dumbest decisions ever. But at least Mark get to heal up and get around too. Because that wasn't a win. You ain't win that fight. You and Adam Eve won that fight with the help of your little brother. And the help of all those innocent souls that died in your fight. So, Mark, you got to get it together, nigga. I think after this fight, he realized that, nigga, there is no more, being nice with these motherfuckers, nigga. He got to be a menace. He's got to be a menace. But anyway,